everyone, this is Darryl20, and welcome to episode 79 of Darryl20's Let's Play of FTB Evolution. Today's plan, back on track with the FTB Pyramid Challenge. We want to check out the Omega Dragon Egg today. The deal is we need to combine this all in a cauldron from Pagan Bless. Not very familiar with that mod, but we're going to check it out. It looks Roots-ish. Maybe it's an evolution of Roots. I don't know. I think Roots is in here, though, isn't it? I think it is. It is. So it just gives me like this similar feel, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen Pagan Bless before. Long story short, though, we're going to check it out. In order to get everything, we need some productivity upgrades, right? So if we take a look at productivity, thought I made at least one of these, but let's see. Can I make 10? Yeah, we're close-ish. Why do I feel like... Did I put them somewhere? Might have put them... I know what I did. I did make them, and I put them in here last episode, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. There's all my stuff. All right, so we got all of this going. The only thing that's remaining is the essence of the bees and a bucket of royal jelly. Looks like it has to be in liquid form inside the cauldron. So for that, we're going to head over to the Bumblezone. Joink. So I've got a lovely portal here that leads me right to it. Let's go ahead and set up an explorer's compass. Is that what I want? Yeah. Let's see. Bee house, bumblebee apartments, underground giant beehive. Can we sort by source and look for Bumblezone and see what we've got here? Is there not... Oh, it's the Bumblezone. Got it. That's why I'm not seeing it. Down to the T's, please. Oh, yeah, there's lots of Bumblezone stuff. I figured there'd be a lot. Ancient hoops, ancient shrine, battle cubes, bee house. I'm looking for something that looks like it would be like the queen bee location. Hive temple? Man, there's a lot of stuff. Throne pillar? That's gotta be it, right? Maybe? We're gonna find out together. Let's head to the throne pillar. Dude, I love zipping around with the Elytra upgrade and the wand to whoosh. It's the best combination there is. You know, when you have an open terrain where you can fly. So we should be close. I'm guessing throne pillar is what we're after, right? That looks very much like the queen bee location. So, like, do I need something to, like, survive in there, or what's the deal? I don't know. Guess we'll go in and see what happens. There is a book for Bumblezone, isn't there? So let's see what happens if I feed a honeycomb to a brood block. Oh, let's just go in there and see what happens. Oh yeah, I can't break stuff easily, but maybe like one of these. That is cool looking though. I really like those like strands that reach out. Like that is like the coolest looking thing. Now if I want to sneak in there I can, but I kind of want to like do it right, as it were. So, because I could probably just like this my way in there, but that feels like cheating. Oh, so you don't actually have to break those, you can go right through them, so that's cool. What's she looking for? Is that just like any glass? Is that carpet? Wool carpet? Looks like it. Do I toss it at you or do I right click you? Oh, there we go. I gave it to her. Sweet. The Queen's desire quest complete. Did I do the thing? Oh, okay. Cool. I got an orange carpet for that. The challenge is this thing up here is like covering up what she's asking for, which is not making it very easy. I might snag that. Now, what's also cool is I should be able to like bucket up some of this foil jelly, and that would be neat. Let's check out the Queen's Desire. Where would that be? Oil presence. Okay, cool. Consume an essence of the bees. Congratulations on beating the Queen's quest. I guess I have to keep trading with her? Cool. Alright, I got all the wool carpets. What else do you want? What's that face? I don't know what that is. I think I found the royal jelly. May not be accessible just yet. I'll find my way towards it. So yeah, what else do you want there? Is that some kind of dye? Are you telling me that I give you any dye and you'll trade? Okay, so I did that. How do I get the thing that I need? How do I get this thing? You can feel the powerful It says it's from this quest line, but I don't know how from this quest line. There's clearly like a bunch of stuff that she'll trade. But when you say this quest line, what does that mean? Ooh. Stuff. That's pretty cool. Ooh, an orange. Don't mind if I do. I think we can do... What else can we do? Let me poke around in here for a minute. I might need to, like, spend a minute figuring out exactly how to trade for this. I should be able to swim up here and get some royal honey, too. But I want to try and get it the legit way, rather than, like, cheesing it a bit with some other mod or whatever. So, I'll be back in a minute once I research how to do this properly. Alright, so I don't know if it's clear in the mod what you're supposed to do, but luckily the questline has spoilers. So, real quick off camera, I like flew to one of the cell mazes, found a compass so we could get to this quest, and we have. So, flooding the housing market. The queen is always in need of beehives. To complete this achievement, you must craft 6 beehives or bee nests. So I did that, I feel like. Do I have to, like, manually craft them? Because I can do that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Take that. Now, in addition, I also killed some spiders. Killed 32 of them for her. So there's a quest in here. Ah, so this is it. This is the Queen's Beeline quest. Okay, got it. So a quest line bestowed, got it. So this is the thing we have to do. Smash and kill 32 spiders for their ickiness. Cave spiders don't count. So I guess what I'd like to do, can I do this, or is this going to send me home? Nope, that sends me home. Let's go back to you. I think there's spiders. That looks like an Enderman. Where was that cell maze that I went to? I think the cell maze has spiders in it. So, yes. Let's do thing. I'm kind of hoping... Oh. Kind of hoping this works. What am I missing here? Good enough. I didn't go crazy on this spawner, but I'm just like, eh. Hey, there we go. Too many legs. Hooray! That worked. I wasn't sure if I had to kill them inside the Bumblezone or not. Apparently not. You just need to kill 32 spiders. So, mission accomplished. Oh, and I even got a spider spawn egg. Because I have capturing. Ooh, and I got royal jelly. Nice. Okay. Let's see what the next quest is. Ooh, I got a amethyst. That's cool. Honey drunk. Drink 8 bottles of honey. Okay. I can do that. Not a problem. Hooray! Another quest complete. Okay. Pollen fight. Pollen puff is a common resource in the Bumblezone, but do you know you can throw it? To unlock it, you need to hit 24 entities with pollen puff. Okay. That's kind of funny. Pollen puff, huh? Okay. Puff. Do we have a lot of pollen puff? We have a lot of pollen puffs. So I need to like hit... Do I have to hit 24 different entities, or can I hit the same entity 24 times? That is an extremely valid question. I got to imagine. Nope. 24 times, same entity, that works. Not a problem. Mission accomplished. This is kind of fun. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Next up, fighting the swarm. Silverfish are pretty annoying, and they wiggle and worm their way into everything. Kill 8 of them in the name of the queen. They are the worst. Silverfish. Do I have anything silverfish related? Not really. What if I went to... Is there silverfish in mansions by chance? You see any silverfish on the map? Let me, it's either this, or I would have to go to, like... I don't think I even... You know what I did do? I might have done. I usually do this when I do that. Do I have this thing set up? End portal? Yes. Nice. Usually there's a silverfish spawner that I probably killed when I was here because everybody hates silverfish. But usually in this place there's, like, some silverfish going on. So... that might be easier said than done. There's like no mobs anywhere. It's kind of wild. Why did I get a waystone? Couldn't tell you. Any mobs anywhere in this place or what? Apparently not. Alright, I will come back once I decide how to get silverfish. I've got some of them, but I definitely need to get more. I don't know, like, a sneaky way to get silverfish to spawn. So there is a silverfish spawn egg. Capturing can get me that. Interesting. It would require a lot of effort to get to that. But it's an option if I really get stuck. I'd rather just find silverfish. I'll be back. Alright, I have an idea. What are you finding? Like right here-ish. Gotcha. So I told this dude to search for infested blocks, and it is. And that's making it really easy. And then in theory, I just vein mine everything. Haha, task completed. Kill 8 silverfish. Nice. Is that it? Is that 8 out of 8? Advancement fighting the swarm. Let's see what this has. So I think I need to kill a few more. For whatever reason, I have to kill a few more. I wish I would, like, highlight the block. Right? That would be cool. It would be nice. Got it. Achievement, killing the swarm. Had to kill one more. Alright, so now I put all this away. You can go in my backpack. And now we look at the next quest, which is bee stingers hurt. Why not use them as ammo? Fire 32 bee stingers from a crossbow to complete this challenge. Do I have 32 bee stingers? I almost have exactly that much. It doesn't say I have to hit anything. It just says I have to... Cool. This is going to be a minute. Dun dun dun! Exactly 32. Nice. So that's that dude. Slimy mitosis. Honey slimes can be bred together using sugar. Breed them 6 times to get this achievement. So, sugar. And off to queen bee, maybe? Are there honey slimes in here? You guys aren't grumpy, right? Okay, good, you're not. I don't see them in here, but I might see them elsewhere. I'll fly around and look for some. Alright, so it looks like honey slimes on the map are little white dots. So I wonder if these are all some honey slimes. Yup. That's what it looks like. Now where, pray tell, exactly... Oh, that might be it. Yoink. Yoink. Does this count as feeding, or do I have to, like, get another one? Let's do a mob imprisonment tool. Okay. There should be some more honey slimes somewhere. That's a bee. I definitely see them. I just don't know if they're above or below me. I bet they were below. Nope, they were above. Sweet. Let's save you, honey slime. Oh, nope, not quite. Okay, so let's... Avert your eyes, children. Did that count? I think that counted. That's cool. I don't know if the tiny ones can... So these guys are probably on breeding cooldown. Right. And the little ones didn't look like they wanted to breed, which makes sense. Sort of. Look, they're slimes. Like, you know, let's be real. I like the behemoths. Those things are cool. Can you have some sugar? Not really. Cool. I'm just going to run around off camera a little bit and take care of this, because I feel like it could be pretty cool. There we go. That's another one. Okay, I'm going to do this the rest off camera. You get the idea. Run around, find honey slimes, breed, and proceed. Yeah, whatever biome this is, lots of honey slimes. Oh my goodness, and lots of pollen puff, apparently. Hooray, there we go. Breeding slimes. Quest complete. Nice. Alright. What's my next dude? I got a athletic skill from that. These guys too. Terror Fangs. Did I mention that the queen also hates cave spiders? Kill 16 of them for her. 16 cave spiders. Ooh, where's going to be a good place to find cave spiders? Well, there's some over here, apparently. Hopefully there's more than one over here. Gotcha. Any more? Are they just kind of like around or what? What's the dealio? That's a regular spider. That's a cave spider. I'm guessing they're just kind of like around. He's either up or down. Oh, that is leaving the Bumblezone. That's one way to get home, I guess. Let's go back. I don't think there's any cave spiders here. I don't know that we have a cave spider spawner. Do we have anything cavey? We have a cave creeper charm fragment. Okay. So let me look again for cave spiders. I think the plan, my best bet is probably just flying around the Bumblezone and keeping my eyes on the minimap for any cave spiders. That could be the way to go. Phantom, huh? That's interesting. Yeah. Because I don't know if there's like a good course of action for finding cave spiders otherwise. I'll try. Actually, was that one? That was one. So they definitely spawn. There's one. Thank goodness for Dyer's overpowered gear. Makes finding them a little bit easier. Alright, so let's look at real quick what some of the other things we need to do are going to be, because I'm just curious. Bees can get quite defensive and will evade their lives. Just sting you can save them by putting their stingers back. Save 12 bees by using bee stingers on them after they have stung you, or shove all 12 back into one bee. Ha! That's actually really funny. Now that's also a cave spider, so that's cool. There he is. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna look, like I said, I promise, off camera, until I get quite enough. Terror Fangs. Cool. Now, here's a thing. If I poke you, you get angry at me? And then what, sting me or something? Do I get the stinger from you? I feel bad having to kill the bees to get stingers, but like, I don't know if there's another way to get stingers. Like, how else am I going to get a bee stinger? But if I, like, do this, then you're cool? The bees are unhappy. Just kind of want to see if I get the stingers from... Like, do I have to kill them to get stingers, or what's the deal? Because I have a few stingers, right? We have to do that 12 times, it said? I object to this quest. I don't enjoy killing the bees. There we go, quest complete. Back in action. Now, if I fly far enough away, will they not, like, be grumpy anymore? Hopefully. We'll see. I have to get rid of this Wrath of the Hive thing, which I think I can get rid of by going home, maybe? See, that's gone now. If I go right back, do I still have it? Apparently not. Maybe? Okay. So that completes these two, which is cool. Pollen puffs can also be used to grow new flowers. Spawn 8 flowers by using polypuff on them to grow more flowers. Okay. I'm guessing... I actually like that, if that's... That's kind of cool. I like that mechanic, actually. It's a nice way to get, like, a lot more flowers. I don't think there's a good way to do that otherwise. Am I wrong? I think that's kind of cool, actually. That's awesome. Alright, so we're, like, halfway through this stuff. Advancement. Peak inefficiency. Craft or find the stinger spear. Summon the wither. Kill the wither with the stinger sphere. Okay, that's cool. Do we have the stinger spear? We can make one. We just need more bee stingers, which is, you know, gonna be fun. I know that I've seen them in chests. I don't know. See, now I can use that to make the stinger spear. Yeah. Now, I'm assuming I just have to kill the wither with the stinger sphere, not only kill the wither. So, like, I should be able to maybe, like, just do it as the finishing blow. There you go. And invulnerable. Look how much damage I do. It's actually hilarious. Oh, did not mean to one-shot him at the end there. Gonna have to do that again. Killed him too fast. Oh, I love it. I love that I accidentally killed the wither too fast. That's just kind of peak hilarity. Let's do that again. Alright, this time without accidentally killing him too quickly. I just wanted to get him low so I could, like, not have to hit him too many times. He was one shot again. I feel like I'm doing like 20 or 30 damage every time. And then, like, the last one is... I must have some enchant or something, I forget, that does, like, you know, like, finishes them off a lot. All right, one more time. One more time. This time I'm gonna stop in the 60s. Okay? I'm gonna stop in the 60s. Alright, that's it. That's my stopping point. Oh my goodness, that's painful. Hang on, I got an idea. Can you get sharpness? You can. We have, like, stupid levels of sharpness available. Is that really how high it can go? I don't need that high sharpness, right? Put that back and get, like, sharpness. That should be fine. Good enough. I could have done the undead killing one, I guess, but meh. There we go. Comedy time. Alright, let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. We'll finish the bee quest line. I will get myself the essence of the bees. Pretty sure we already have royal jelly fluid, but we could get, like, more if we need. And then we'll be ready to complete the second thing. Probably next episode we'll get the second thing done. For now, though, 20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.